So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Serginho goes pulsing down that left-hand side. That's an imaginative pass. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. Ball swung in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Good ball, good take.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu. Looking for options for movement. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lucas Moura. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And Muto! Musiala. He can run onto that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get free. He's free. Real chance! He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good read, needed to be. Time and again they are repelled. That's a look and place it forward. Thuram cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Muto. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played into space. He has a big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Yamal could try cutting inside here. Yamal's cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Owen proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Short changes him with that pass. Now this could be a chance. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. Lizarazu. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Out of play for a throw. Yamal. Belletti. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. Maldini. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. Incoming to... Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Van Bouten. Ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely weighted pass. Serginho. Xavi Alonso. That has not gone well. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Owen looks to get on the end of this. He's on it, can he get away? Beckenbauer, it's a pretty loose pass. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And that's not going to reach. Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Lizarazu. Owen. He's a sharp little ball here. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Collar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckenbauer goes short. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Searching pass he's played there. The less said about that pass, the better. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Lizarazu. Neymar gets into some space. Neymar's cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And it's Van Bouten. Knocks it into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer, ambitious ball here. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Dink through. That's an excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. Neymar is flagged offside. Probing pass. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lizarazu. It's a searching pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Owen. Number 14, Xabi Alonso.
That's a cute ball.
Number 2,
Nicely intercepted.
Daniel Van Buiten. Number 42,
Searching pass he's played there.
Musiala.
That's a shade
Number
optimistic.
7, Lucas Moura. Coming on the
And
field.
now the breakaway.
Number 21, Diego Forlan.
Oh, no joy this time.
9, Ruben Neves.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep
Number
going until they
3,
get it.
Conte. Number 22, Omar Mamouche.
Conte. Now it's Forlan. Out to the left it goes. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Spread neatly. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Vieira. Muto, quick look, then plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's well spotted.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That has been slung wide. Tries to play it through. Lizarazu. He rises! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was all... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Lampard. Opts for safety. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Jordi Alba. Now Mbappe. Yamal. That's a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive. Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. In towards the back. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Camavinga, Koundé, and it's Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Collier. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Sweat. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro can get it clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Muto! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Messi. Sends it crossfield. Cannavaro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Quality ball. Now there's a fine ball. Ball swung. Big header! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Lampard. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, super find. Vieira cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Swings in across.
Cameroon clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Lampard. Now that looks a decent ball. Over to the left. Mbappe. And it's Jordi Alba. Thuram calmly anticipates. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Van Basten. Nicely spread. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
2 added minutes has been
Neatly
indicated.
clipped into space. And this is Muto. He has found the... Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lampard, a player of legendary status. Pedri. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Neymar.
And that's the second half started. It's Rudiger. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Lampard gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pedri. Cameroon finding their passes. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. And it's Pedri. And here's Lamp, and he's had a hit! Oh, nearly. Camavinga picks it up from the goal kick. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Just about up to the hour now. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Van Basten. And the finish! Oh, it's a nice idea, but Pedri! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Mbappe. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Pedri. Can he get it through? And that is as far as they're going to go. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lampard played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Lampard, Cameroon looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Now it's Van Basten. Out to the left it goes. Buffon herring after the ball here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Muto. Takes aim and crosses. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is number 17, Beckham. Substitutions taking place.
Up he goes! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played out wide. He's found the way through. Now the ball in. The flight is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That ball looks a good one. And he shoots! Kunde's cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a... That'll be a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Added minutes have been indicated.
Decent enough try. Yamal. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now he's got space here. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. Lampard. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well seen. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's picked it up out wide, looking to go deep. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been won straight back, over to the left. Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? That is good alertness. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Ambitious ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And they're quick to get it. Scores! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. That's a sharp pass. Chelsea, he's gone for goal, and again! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe, Drogba, and he's had a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10...
There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Yamal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Back on the ball again. Maldini. It's Roberto Carlos. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Out to the right.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper beats it away. Nice control. Yamal's cross. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Probing pass. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Muto. That has been cut short. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Muto, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, easy pickings there. spread it left. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, that's an excellent interception. And it's Scholes. Big chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Looking for the run. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a throw. Ball is over the line. Now it's Drogba. And that could set him on his way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A header! It's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling.
Terrific header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he...
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again. Chelsea come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's a good-looking ball. Now he's got space here. Dink through. Oh, important interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside. Nice looking ball. Collar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Roberto Carlos. That's an imaginative pass. Now the delivery. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's there to retrieve it. Played into space. Van Bouten.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Out to the left it goes.
Fernando Torres.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's going for goal! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Lizarazu. It's a pretty loose pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's had it nicked away. Pelé knocks it into space. Oh, nice touch.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a good spell of possession, this. Danger averted for now. Back into the middle. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Drogba. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look.
It's Pelé! In for the pieces! Rice with the clearance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time then
20.
for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 9. Fernando Torres.
And it's been taken
El
short.
dorsal 21. Messi. El dorsal 17.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Now it's
14.
Vinicius Junior.
El dorsal 10.
Lovely pass,
El
but
dorsal
can he
11.
get there?
El dorsal 4. Neymar.
Thuram
El
goes
dorsal
direct.
18.
Just eases him off the ball. Haaland. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Sané. Lizarazu concedes a free kick for that. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's bustling. Pele! Great football, shot and save.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Lizarazu gets into a good position. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lizarazu. Neymar.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Vinicius Junior gets through. Shot, surely! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in. And that's that. Chelsea suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Roberto Carlos! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's Van Basten. Spread it left. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. A header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Roberto Carlos.
And that's it.
Coming on to replace him.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Number 11.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Stoichkov, and here's Kluivert. Puskás. A probing pass, and he was quick to react. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Puskás. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Inzaghi. He has found the way through. Puskás. Thuram attempts a clearance. Stoichkov looking for a runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kluivert. Great chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Picked out brilliantly. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Donadoni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's come to nothing.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Maldini. Now it's Puskás. Aimed beyond the defence. And they can counter here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Puskás. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer. And that has put paid to that. Can he latch on to this? Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Stoichkov. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, that's an excellent interception. Puskás. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chelsea finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quality ball. And here's Stoichkov. Donadoni! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Buffon trying to keep this in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Conte. He's beaten the last man. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution on the field. Inzaghi. Number 24, Puskás. Number 18, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 27, Yankola. Number 21, number 20, Neymar.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Stoichkov. Good ball, good take. Conte. Neymar. Donadoni has created one goal already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries from distance.
Angola have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rodri. Costa Curta.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. And he's well positioned here. He's had a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a good ball out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.